Turning now to our COVID coverage, the White House tonight saying they will appeal a rule, or this morning saying they will appeal a rule blocking the federal mask mandate only if the CDC says it's necessary. The ruling gives airports, mass transit systems, airlines, and ride-hailing services the option to keep mask rules or to ditch them. Most have, including major airlines, Amtrak, Uber, and Lyft. Remember now, that rule resulted in airlines banning a number of passengers for refusing to wear a mask. Now, United Airlines says it will welcome some of those passengers back on board on a case-by-case basis. Since the start of the pandemic, United has banned about 1,000 flyers for all refusing to follow that mandate. In a statement, the airline said it will let some banned passengers fly after, quote, ensuring their commitment to follow all crew member instructions on board. These new mask freedoms may not last too long, so don't get too happy too soon. The Justice Department says it could appeal a federal judge's ruling that struck down the Biden administration's transportation mask mandate. It says it is letting the U.S. Centers for Disease Control decide what happens next. A new sublineage of Omicron could all be a factor. Amy Kiley reports it spreads even faster than BA2.
It's over immediately. Congratulations.
Actually, the battle over the federal public transportation mask mandate might not be over yet. The Justice Department says it's deferring to the CDC about appealing a federal judge's ruling that struck down the measure Monday.
Should people continue to wear masks on planes?
That's up to them.
The CDC had wanted the mandate in place until at least May 3rd, while it determined if it was still needed.
It's a horrible time to lift the mandate.
Experts say it's important to remember COVID-19 is still deadly.
Omicron has killed about 150,000 people. In an average year with a seasonal virus like the flu, we lose somewhere between 30 to 50,000 people.
Officials say a new sublineage of BA2 spreads about 25% faster than the original subvariant. Together, they make up almost all new COVID-19 cases in the U.S. Experts also point out people can't always social distance when traveling together.
If someone's not wearing a mask, even if you're wearing a very high quality mask like this, an N95 mask, they're infected, you have about an hour, hour and 15 minutes of protection.
But people who aren't health experts might be considering other factors.
I feel more protected when people are wearing masks, though the enforcement of it causes a lot of antagonistic situations.
I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more smiles.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
I think a lot of us are.